Alright guys, small little thing came up, but I'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna put this split screen. Alright, that's good. That's good, guys. Alright, let's get it. We're gonna play take a position, she's like, what did I don't care. What
he said it.
Don't care.
He said it's his dream.
Alright guys, I'm live right now. I'm playing some Fortnite. Any other games you guys want me to play? You know, just hop on YouTube. I'll put the link on screen. Live now. Alright.
He said it's his dream.
Alright, guys. Stream bitrate lower than recommended bitrate. Alright guys, see if the stream is better quality, but we're gonna hop into some ranked games.
He said it.
Alright guys, let's get it. Absolute W's. Just gonna share my live with a few people. Oh, I don't think that's me. Alright guys, I'm just trying to get this stuff set up. Now, if anyone is here,
it's his dream to SF.
and you guys know me, just always type in chat. Alright, if anyone here... Oh wait, shoot. Mouse lucky acting up. Alright, if anyone in stream, type in chat. We gonna run it up all night. Any games you guys want me to play, I'll play. Anyone from school. Cosmo? Yo, Cosmo. If I know you, then that's like a W. That's a W. W's. W's in the shot. Yo, you know it. Any games you guys want me to play, like, type in the chat, I'll play them if I have them. I got, like, COD, Apex, Battlefield, only, like, the free version of Battlefield, though. I got 2042 and, 5, in case you guys want. But I'm kind of be playing Fortnite for right now. I'm, like, kind of good. Kind of good. Oh, boy, unlucky. Boy, unlucky. Boy is unlucky. Damn, that was insane, bro. Bro, knocked out. Instant. Ooh. And a cold. Ooh. Absolutely cooking right now. These dual strikes suck. Fly, boy. You know it, baby. Or dude, or not even baby to a girl. You know, just like. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Not. No swear words. I'm a good boy. I treat it with respect. I need to get my mic closer to my face because it's kind of just picking up my keyboard right now. Sorry about that. More hit in the second. This guy's done for. Alright, I'm popping some minis. I don't know what this Rose cook. Oh, never mind. If he just shoots me in the face. The white yay? I think I might have to claim that title. Like, that title is too hard. Like, honestly, yay my idol. Like, also, I know, like, we have some of the same images, because, like, you said yay. You didn't say Kanye, you said yay. So, like, I don't exactly know everyone's usernames for YouTube, but, like, I can tell you real. This is my, Shad? Ooh, Shad. Oh, I love you, Shad. You a legend for real, bro. Why are there so many mats? Wait, wanna see me crank some knives? Wait, hold up. My mouse looking cooked right now. Oh, I'm messing up. That was AI? What's AI? You gotta elaborate on that. You gotta elaborate on what is AI. It feels... it's a little weird. I low-key cook. I haven't played a lot this season, but like... it's still gonna be good. Alright, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna try to go for the balloon. It's like kind of the best spots to go for the season. Favorite song in College Dropout? It might be a hot take, although, I don't know, Last Call? It's long, but like, it's so good. Last Call. And I'm killing y'all on the spiritual. Mayonnaise colored bands that push miracle whips. Like, that bar, I low-key, like, if I freestyle, like, by myself, not even by myself, but, like, I'll just steal. How do you know every lyric to every song? It's a gift. When you, like, honestly, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Timothy Chalamet took home the title of, White Boy of the Year, and, I'm not gonna let that happen next time. Just mow that man down, only King Von. I don't know, but, like, I'm not gonna let that happen next time. So, honestly, but it just comes with being, like, the flyest white boy. And, you know, the medal for Timothy Chalamet wasn't exactly called Flyest White Boy Award. The Flyest White Boy Award. But it was kind of implied. Exactly, I appreciate it. It all matters. matters, you know, what goes on. This is ranked. This guy's a bot. Bro, get out of here. Yo, you guys can't see my crosshair because I play with the custom crosshair. Might have lost me on that take. Yeah, I kind of like... Chat, I don't know if you consider yourself to be the flyest black boy, but like, if you... It comes, like, the freshmen... We're gonna get up there. And honestly, I appreciate everything that your community does for the school. Like, the, productions, absolutely insane. Like, hilarious. Whoever idea, maybe it was just the thing in the moment, but whoever's idea it was to do the jingle bells, like the little guy doing his hat, that was awesome. Like, that was great. But like, slow jam or slow down? Like me personally, or like your favorite? Because slow jam, Loki might be the winner for that one. Ooh, bro, I didn't see that guy. He was AR? Ooh, that's lucky tough. That's lucky tough. My idea, was it tough? Yeah, it was so tough. It was like just so hilarious because it was almost like it was so deadpan. It was just like it was very like you could tell it would almost give the vibe of like he definitely didn't want to be there, but like it also was just like shot my builds. It also was just like it was so genius in the moment because it was hilarious. It was hilarious, but it definitely gave the thing of like he didn't want to be there, or it was just very deadpan, and that's the kind of comedy I like the most. It was very like it could have been like an inside joke kind of thing, and it was great. This it was some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party up right. Come here. Well. She said she wants somebody for the world, some new addictions, so many ripple time. Definitely set the party up right. Let me come here. Well. Now you got that song in my head, bro. You're a real one, though. Like low-key tough. I don't even know where I go with this drop saw. This is like where when the Cardi skin released, I would low-key just like sit here with I would be Cardi and I would just go on the little pool. That wasn't that long ago. Evan Klusner and I probably shouldn't have said his full government name, but Evan and Riley got a library race. Bro, if you want to check out my channel, I got my full vinyl collection up on here. I've got like a 1.5K collection. Like, what is this doing? But Squire, January 30th. What about January 30th? Brady, 29th. Pull up. 29th. You guys want to pull up? And you know, everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. Mostly a freshman party. So, like, if too many seniors pull up, probably won't be the best. Like, I want to have a place where people also feel safe. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, most of my friends are girls, so I also don't want it to be like they don't feel like they can pull up. Although, like, most of them are what was that? That has never happened. You got the Kim K skin? Nah, I don't, actually. I spent more V-Bucks on the Cardi skin. I had to evaluate, like, who else more. Because, like, Kim K skin is actually, like... Am I just in bugs? That's what's happening. With the Kim K skin, it was, like, it actually looked good. Will the fuzz be there? Yes. But don't take advantage of that fact. It doesn't need to be... It's not a fuzz party. But, like, they will be there. Don't tell them I said that. The froze? Like, I don't know. Like, low-key, they might. That's the thing. Froze are gonna be where? I don't know exactly who you are, so I can't, like... Wait, let me see by your username. Brady. That's not railing, is it? Oh, my house. If you guys know, like, you know, but if the people that I have like directly invited, I'll share out the address. I'll put it on my Insta. But it's just like, you know, chill thing. I know that. Alright, I'm back. Zoom, zoom, I don't care. Booty, I don't care. Booty, I don't care. Do you get recognized? What is your username, Jen? I don't... Tell me what class I have with you, and then I'll tell you. But I don't exactly know who you are. Tell me what class I have with Jen, because Jen is like... I don't know how I feel about 6 times. I'm gonna take the enforcer. But like, if you want a direct invite, you can. I don't want the baseline to be like, because there's a difference between the amount of people that like say, oh, I'm gonna come, than like the actual amount of people that like actually come and like actually get an invite. Because like so far we got like 7, 8 people, and that's not like. Oh shit! Oh crap! I whiffed on that one. I'm whiffing on these shots. Oh crap! Yeah, there's two guys on that. I'm going back to lobby. You know, whatever it is. Game over. Alright, pal. This beautiful black man. You want like a locker tour? I can give you guys a locker tour. Yeah, so I like low-key spent way too much money on this game. We got Cardi, Zipfruit, Eminem, Hatsune Miku. Had one of that in this chat. Most OG skin? Most OG skin? Like, that's the thing, is I'm, like, a newer player, like, chapter 2, but, like, most, like, actual OG skin? Oh, hold up. Are they wearing... Oh, they're wearing the Balenci shades. Actual OG skin? Like, my rarest skin? Chun-Li? Nah, I got, like... If you want Gooner skins, though, I got some good Gooner skins. We got, like, that's good. Who is it? We got Serena Carpenter. You know how it be. We had, my, like, actual rarest skin probably has to be the fully, so you started in Chapter 2, Season 6, but I don't have any, I started, like, end of that season. My, like, actual, like, rarest stuff is the fully customizable tuna fish from Chapter 2, Season 8 Battle Pass, with all these styles. All the thing. It's got, like, a billion something customizable things. But, like, you can... So much cool stuff on that. I don't know, my favorite skin... I have all them all set of sets. Like, this sometimes is my set for, winter. I got, like, red, this one I've been using a bit. Crew skin, Cardi Black Bling, Chapter 2, this is, Chapter 3, Season 1, OGs, the Montclair, Fortnite collab, customizable, you know, oh, I should probably give him shoes. Alright, wait a second. One second. Aaron! Take the dogs out, I'm streaming! Aaron! I did! You take them out now! Please? Please, Aaron? Aaron, please! Alright, sorry, I had to take care of that. Someone told me to take the dogs out, but my brother, it's his turn, so I'm gonna play with this setup because it's kind of winter. What do we want to do? If any of you guys are near the game, like, we can hop on, we can play together. It'd be chill. Be chill. I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna play Blitz, because I like Blitz. I got, like, Snow Miku? What the? I don't know. I don't really. Sponge. What? Oh, he's a psychic. That makes a lot more sense. SpongeBob? That's crazy, bro. Who will I be scouting at school? Scouting. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by scouting? Scouting at school? I know I want someone. I have a girlfriend if that's what you're talking about. Scouting? I have a girlfriend. No, I want someone. That's kind of... That's actually... We gotta run up the duos. We gotta run up the duos. Aight, hit me with your gamer tag, bro. Hit me with the duos. We run it up. Unstable Frostfire. My mouse is not working. Okay, then never mind. Yeah, right? Sophomore girlfriend. She's chill. She's awesome. I love her. Where is she? Alright. Let me just hide in the corner. Alright, there we go. Stand over here. Good for you. I appreciate it. Copy. Add. Is that how you spell it? TWRCHIE? Is that actually how you spell it? It's not coming up for me. Saw the straight there. The guy did not see it. Oh my gosh. Absolutely diabolical. Is Flash Boy a mindset or an alter ego? That's the thing, it's a mindset. But the thing is, I don't go out of that mindset. Like, I get bored. Like, it's not like I'm high energy at all times. But like, anyone, especially like, friends I hang out with where I'm most high energy, like, fourth hour Sprague is Fifth Hour Sprague is like Loki's. It was so much fun at the beginning of the year, and I was that. I am the fly boy at all times. It's just I'm not always in that mode of like I don't have to switch to a different character. That's what you mean. I never have to like pretend to be someone I'm not. It's not even like a part of me that I have to switch into. It's just sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But the Boss White Boy is never like it's never a fake thing or a fake persona. Can two Boss White Boy be in the same room or does he need his own territory? That's the thing. It's not. I get what you're trying to ask, but there can't be two of the Flyest White Boy. There can only be one, and you're in his stream. You're in his stream. It's a silly question on itself, but I get like. Can two of the people... No, it's not a strictly territorial thing. You can definitely tell... That's the thing. It is the specific mindset of being fly, having this stuff. And even the white boy. The white boy part isn't absolutely essential to the role of being the flyest white boy. I'm yoinked right now. Hold up. Alright, where's that? Alright, I didn't... Get out of here, bro. Alright, so that was like, can you be the Fly Swap Boy without... Can I be the Fly Swap Boy without being the Fly? You can be a fly white boy without being the fly. That's the thing. Is the thing of the fly white boy. It isn't even necessarily like a competition. It's not even like a I'm the flyest and you're not. It's just something that even I say to get myself up. Like it's my identity of being the flyest white boy isn't even necessarily what my identity revolves around. I don't need any of that. Last guy? I'm getting... Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, that was okay, you can just let that sorry, I left out of your question. Yes, you can. You can, like... Alright, he has the new skin and he's already playing Blitz. Gotta get some... Is there's a flying Asian boy? That's the thing, is I think it's an essence of the denying of expectations. I don't mean to get, like, this isn't racial at all. It isn't a thing of, like, I'm white so I can't be fly, but it's also the denying of expectations, like, I'd say, also it's just the thing in our school, like, I fly all, like, the flyest Asian boy, I couldn't pick one. I couldn't, like, choose one and say, like, he's the flyest Asian, but, like, because it's not a thing by, like, race. It's just the defying of expectations, where you see me and you see, like, it's kind of like the trend, it's a bit like a wang, I have no idea what that word is. I have no idea what you just said. Wang have is basically, like, it's just, you don't have to have, like... It's more of an essence. Like, the title is less important. Me? Or is Cosmo? I'd say it's you. Because, like, you have the creative element to you. It's you, and then, like... But I also think it differs for grade. Because I think Tommy Pratt... I think, deniably, he has the most aura in his school. But that doesn't make him look fly. Like, that's the thing, is I come into the school, and everyone's talking about Tommy Pratt. Like, we're doing, like, roleplay, like, not roleplay, like, denial skills in, first hour for health, and he's like... Kyle Alright. But, like, it's not necessarily, like, and people are talking about, like, Tommy Pratt already, it's incorporated. I barely been to any of the games, and I know, like, his name commands aura. Let's see if I can see that guy. That guy's coming in. Alright, there's the guy coming in. Okay. That is a massive clap. You guys see what I just did there? You guys see what I just did there? That is absolutely legendary. I'm just gonna throw you down. But it is a thing of it is because you have that creative aspect. My thoughts are kind of going over the place, but you have that creative aspect to you. And I think that's like you play football, but it's also like you're on the sidelines, scoring stuff, getting stuff done, and that thing where other people is you're able to branch out into those different aspects of things. You're able to go out and do different stuff, and I don't even know you that well. Like I don't think we've even talked, like had an actual conversation, but it's still, I mean, except for now, I don't know if now actually counts though. But again, it's but again, it's still not a thing of like Tommy P. He has the most aura. Like his name, I would say like as an outsider to like the whole thing, it's not like his name and like people know his name. Everyone knows his name. It doesn't matter who you are. You know who Tommy Pratt is. And it's not a it's not even a debate. Like, there are other people, I think Shad's one of them, but, like, in every community at high school, it's like, essentially, you know who he is. It's not, like, no, he's not an unknown figure. And I think because of that, he has more, like, just by definition. he has the most aura. Or exactly, bro. It's and I don't even know what he did. Like he's an exceptional athlete. But I think like there's even categories where you can't win all the categories. You can't win in everything. And that's the thing where I think at some point your aura, it's like investing. Your aura builds you aura. It's never like you can't just because even there's a certain aspect of getting absolutely fried. Who's the most aura of the juniors? That's the thing. I don't know the juniors that well. I don't know the juniors that well. I'd say some of the guys I do is Gage Chambers Vice Jakey in the school. I'm not that fat, but if I was a little bigger, I'd say it would be me. But like, I'm not trying to glaze myself. But if you're a junior, then it is you. Like I'd say, is Gage Chambers a junior though? So like I do workouts for him. He's cool. But I say you do have the aura because you could also pull off for you could also pull off for okay. You could also pull off for a pull off as a senior, and because of that, I think when you have that position where you pull off being a senior, because when you have a senior, you inherently have aura. Okay. Ooh, nice little one shot there. Nice little one shot. Low-key, because that's the thing, is before he's second again. Alright, another trouble. Alright, I want to get this kind of distracted, but it still is, yes, he doesn't have as much aura as Shad, because Shad, he has, in essence, again, I think, I don't have the experience to really speak on it. Like, if he is all that he's cracked up to be, then, like, obviously he deserves all the aura. But I think part of what I was saying before is when you have the kind of aura, I'm sure, like, it isn't even that far into this year, but he already still has aura. Like, he still has, like, the, sorry, the stream lagged a little bit there. Sorry about that. He still has aura, and which means it isn't that far in the year, which means it's a difference from, like, when I got here, and I'm really tooting my horn a lot on this stream, but I'm really feeling myself. Turn game volume down a tad, 100%. Is that a little better? I can keep turning it down. Brother, that's my skin. Six, seven. Alright. I'm escaping. Yeah, trouble hearing. Sorry about that. Is that better though? Is that better? Better. I can also turn my mic volume up a bit. I'm gonna do that. Alright, that's a little better. Yeah, it was, yeah, sorry about that. Should have fixed that earlier. But, anyway, it was kind of thing where, like, it isn't even that far. Teeny bit more king, 100%. I'm gonna set it down, like, there. I'm gonna put them about the same level. Okay, I just wasted a charge there. Alright. And I'm cooked, because I don't have, like, any health here. I'm cooked. Alright, no, I'm not cooked. But what I was saying before is, at the point where it's not even that far into the year, your aura is still growing, where at to the point where you're not even doing stuff, or maybe he is doing stuff, I don't know a lot about it, but at the point where he's doing stuff, he's not even doing stuff, and his aura is making aura for him, it's, in essence, like, it's like investing, he's investing his aura, it's gaining him stuff for the new community, and I think that's the point where you've kind of hit it, but I think there is that point where your aura won't continue, because if you don't, at the point where if you kind of become self-reliant on that, like, I was so like I had all this aura and like not to downplay Tommy Pratt, like I have nothing against the guy, but again, it's I've never met him, and I don't want it to be like because I never met him. I'm sure he can do like everything to say, but just as an outsider, it's like usually, you know what? I'm gonna just shut up. But like it's still like it's a good rifle. I don't want to like say that like he's not doing anything all that he's correct up to be because I'm sure he is. It's just at the point where you don't want to become too complacent. So if you're not like if you're succeeding on the court, which I assume that's like the main thing he's known for, you also have to be doing things outside, which is like where I think Shad to aura into the S&P 500, let's say. Exactly, bro. But it's at the point where other people, they get like Congress returns instead of S&P 500 returns. You know, what you know about the insider trading? What you know about the insider trading, bro? But like, it's at that point where you're able to make it more than usual. And you don't even need, like, you don't even need to do stuff. But it's still, you still have to be doing things to keep that aura level high. You still need to be doing things outside of school, which is what I was saying before. It's where I think Shad shines, is because he does stuff like on there. Oh, I want to fall here. Alright, second again, let's go. I am screwing this up for myself. Yeah, you can't just rely on your aura. You still have to be doing things. I'll tell you stuff, and I've said this like a billion times, but, yeah, it's, wait, is my YouTube? It's a viewer. Oh, you guys are getting, yeah, like, you have to be doing things outside of sports. You have to be putting up, I don't know about its grades, but, like, you gotta be putting up good grades. You gotta be doing stuff. You have to be a friend to all people. And it sounds like such like a 90s like liberal about it, but like you have to be putting in the work outside stuff, because that's the thing, is where it's school that all that stuff matters, because if you're putting all your eggs in one basket, and again, I'm not the professional here, it's just I've had experience for like 4 different schools, not because I've like been kicked out, but just because things like change in my life, so I had to switch schools, and it's a difference in where the things you do matter. You have to be student, athlete, student coming first. Exactly, I appreciate it. That's kind of the point I was going for. Is you can't, and to be a student, you have to be putting in. Okay, I'm getting screwed here. Yeah, I shouldn't have pulled out my pickaxe. You can't put in the things where. What was I gonna say? You have to be doing things that all that student incumbents is, but I feel like, especially with Tom Pratt, I haven't heard a single thing that he's done outside of, yeah, like, you can't, if the only things people ever talk about, like, oh, it's this athlete, he's doing all this stuff, would LeBron James be as cool as he is if he didn't have the 2013, like, Instagram post, like, watching a little Tommy Jerry's before school? Would he not be as cool? If all LeBron James ever did, like, to be honest, if Michael Jordan didn't have the Jordan shoe, he wasn't in Space Jam, he didn't do all that stuff, and he was a basketball player, and then you compared him to like LeBron or someone, and then you compared him to the other people, he wouldn't hold up, because you can't just rely on your skills alone. And that's the thing, is even though that's not necessarily what we're comparing them with, it's still a thing that matters when you're measuring things. Oh, we're getting absolutely cooked out here. Alright. That was a bad thing. I'm gonna wait a second before I requeue. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And again, I don't think he'll see this, but I don't want to sound like I'm dissing him, but again, I don't know him. I don't know, as I'm coming in, I haven't heard a single thing he's done outside of sports where it's like, you know that's cool. That's like, ooh, I admire him for that. But like, even like, it doesn't have to be big stuff. Like, which one should I get, guys? Wait, hold up, let's pause. Which one should I get? Do I get, do I get this girl, or do I get like the hot Gwen Stacy? Which one do I get? Which one? Do I get like little, like think she low key like she low key tough, or do I get like the hot Gwen Stacy? You guys aren't typing, so I'm just gonna get the hot Gwen Stacy. But what I was trying to say is, second one. I don't even know it. The lion. The lion. Oh, that's so tough. Oh, I didn't unlock that. Oh, that sucks. Alright, guess I have to grind a bit more. But it's where you have to, where you're at the point where you're like getting all the stuff done. If you're not putting in the work outside like Shad is doing, or you're not doing all the other stuff, where you're not like, that's the thing, is what I love about content creation, and what I love my life right now. And that's because I'm able to, I got the clothes I need, I got the supportive family, I got the girlfriend, I got all the things that make me, that will like, of course, make someone have a happy life. But it's the fact that I can trust in myself. I don't know, this isn't like, thank you for, it's more of like, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, but like, it's still like a, I'm still able to go out there and do things that make me proud of myself. And also, that, like, people know me now. Like, I haven't even been here that long, and, like, people know me. Like, I get cheered, and that's, and I'm sounding like such a narcissist right now, and I really apologize about that. Alright, wait, hold on, we gotta like end Shad's working 2,000 target in all nations. Alright, Kim K. Whew. Bianca's better, Kim K. You know it. You know Bianca's a better wife than you. No, I'm kidding. It's, you can't even debate it. Kim's definitely a better mom than Bianca. Working 2,000 in the old nation. Exactly. He's putting in the work. But I don't know a single thing. You can't name. I don't know a single thing that Tommy Pratt has done outside for him to have that much aura. And like, if someone's only known for one thing, like for it's this little thing, but like a little off topic. But my aunt, she like isn't on the news at all, and it's crazy because. Like, she doesn't know anything on the news. My dad mentioned Kanye West, and she said, people were saying, like, and she said, I don't like him, and my dad was like, why? I mean, I keep my dad up to date, so it was like, is it because of the things he says on Twitter? Is it, maybe she doesn't like his music? She said, he was very mean to Taylor Swift at those VMA awards, and I'm like, bro... Well, I wasn't there, but my dad sent her a couple songs and now she loves it. But it's still like a, if people only know you for one thing, then they aren't able to appreciate their stuff. But again, there is the chance for you, if you are doing other cool stuff. But like, if there's only one thing you're known for, it might not necessarily be the only thing you're known for. And so if I'm just understanding the situation, misunderstanding it, and it's like, I need to, what is that? If I misunderstand the situation and like he's doing other cool stuff, then like correct me, like give me the stuff right now and I'll backtrack. But if like the only thing that you're known for is, I should not have drank that. That was a stupid decision on my part. I shouldn't have done that. But like if the only thing you're known for is just like your one thing, then it's not even worth it. It's not even like a you need to be doing more. You need to put in more work. This is like kind of a very long tangent. And you're right. So like, I don't even know who you are. Well, you glazing me too hard, and I feel like I'm also kind of glazing myself, and I don't need to be doing that. I just think it was. I took a couple fit pics, so I've been feeling myself. Also, I think it's a thing where it can have upsides too. I'm gonna try to talk away from talking about like aura, but. It is a thing that I'm well versed on, and it's like honestly just the thing people have to take care of, because your reputation, aura is at its heart, is what aura is at its heart is your ability to gather people, to like it is like reputation, not like a Taylor Swift reference, but like it is a reputation. It's your reputation combined with how you present yourself and it's the cool things to do. Like when people aura farm, I think even a better term, like tips for gaining aura. Let me finish my thing real quick. But like, if someone's aura farming, it doesn't even mean that they're like, you could just be doing nice stuff for people, and that could be aura farming. You could be putting in the work. Like, I'd say like one cool catch, like in a football game, gains you aura. Like if you're consistently outperforming other people, even just small things, that in my mind is more aura. Although it might not be the same for everyone else. But if you're like, again, if you're doing things, I just whiffed all my shots. That guy's gonna beam me. Alright, he knocked me. Ren, whoever you are. Yeah. Tips for gaining aura. Alright, I'm gonna quit my thing. But, tips for gaining aura. It is, you have to just put in the work in all categories. That's, people playing Blitz are sweats. You already have SpongeBob, and you're wearing that skin? This guy's a loser, bro. Yeah, it's tips for gaining aura. Tips for gaining aura. Wait, hold up. My stream is a bit laggy. Wait, is the Shakespeare in the flesh niche kind of? That's not. That's like borderline niche. Sorry, I wanted to see if the stream was lagging. If it is buffering at all, let me know, because I'm prepared to do this for a little while and I don't want it to have any issues. This mouse is lagging. Thank you for giving me that bubble. That was nice of him. That was so nice of him. Alright, but like, I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now who's gonna be the Medici family and stand up and let me create one? You guys know about the Medici family? That's a niche reference right there, bro. That is some low-key awesome Leonardo da Vinci like niche reference right there. What do you guys know about Leonardo da Vinci? This man. What you know about, I don't know if I can say this on stream, but like the gay pedophile? Can I say that? He was. But like, not even in the sense we know it, because like, alright, he just shredded me. That guy is good. I'm gonna go back to the lobby. Scoreboarders or skiers used to start the Renaissance in Europe. Hey man, brother, I did such a good report on like Leonardo da Vinci in like 8th grade. It was awesome. It was fun. Snowboarders or skiers have more aura. Snowboarders or skiers. I say snowboard. Snowboard 100%. Because skiers, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but like, think of a twink skiing. There's nothing against twinks. I love twinks. I have many twink friends. I love the twinks love me. But like, think of a twink skiing. It's pretty easy to imagine. Think of like a twink snowboarding. You can't do it. I think it's also because to be a snowboarder, you inherently have to be... Yeah, skiing is easier to learn. Also, there's so many nerds I know that do skiing. And there's not a lot of nerds I know that go snowboarding. Snowboarding's like a cool, like, yo... Like, if you and your girlfriend go out and snowboard together, that's like a cool couples activity. Like, that's a romantic, like, little thing. Hey, babe, I know you don't really know how, but like, you know, I'm gonna drive you out and we're gonna go and I'm gonna teach you how to snowboard. That's cool. That's romantic. If you and your girlfriend ski, end the whole relationship right there. Boom, done. I feel like they got nuke the whole generation. I don't know any of them. Nuke the whole generation to be gone. Like, It doesn't even matter at that point. That's like, just admit you like men at that point. Just say that. I don't know if it's a hot take, but like, if you're, it's just so, in my mind, it's almost inherently, what if your helmet flies off your head before you hit the ground, though? That could be dangerous. Say, you should bench to have the most aura. That's the thing, is I can with that. It doesn't matter, that's the thing, is inherently with lifting weights, the earlier you are into lifting weights, the thing that matters most is not how much you bench, it's your form. At a certain point, I'd say, once you're like 1.5, 2 years in of, like, you know, not, maybe, say you work out 3-4 days a week, maybe an hour, not counting weekends, like, because if you bench too much, yeah, it matters, like, if you're early, trying to go like, look how much I can bench, like, that's weird, bro, that's weird. But again, it's not how much you bench, it's how you bench. Like, inherently, because if you have, I'm saying inherently a lot, but if you're like, if you're benching and you have good form and you're able to do if you've been doing it long enough where you're able to have good form and have it comparable to like your body weight, and you feel comfortable and you're pushing yourself, because it doesn't really matter how much you're doing it. If you're able to grow muscle and experience and like grow as a person and like build community around how much like you're benching, that's good, that's great. But at a certain point, it becomes, if you're pushing yourself too hard, like if you bench one day, not like you're going for a PR like crazy thing, like a one-off day, for a 20 foot dumbbell chest and a halt. Yes, exactly. Like, you're just dealing hypotheticals right now. I love whatever you're on, but if you're like sorry, I like that. If you're just doing what you like. If you're growing, like if you're getting stronger and you feel comfortable with how much you're benching and you're like confident in yourself, then that's great. However much you're doing is good for you. I haven't even been benching that long, and we have I have a Smith machine at home. Front rack reverse, no, front rack reverse lunge does not have aura. I hate front rack reverse lunge. That sucks. Because for me, if you have had knee injuries at all, like any knee injuries, you know, like I've had multiple knee injuries, like multiple different legs, a bunch of those. Front rack reverse lunge, triple standing long jump, progression matters. Yeah, if you're progressing, then that's great. You're doing what's right. This guy's another absolute bot. But if you're like doing what you love and you're doing that, that's good. But I forget what's trying to go off. Progression matters most, yeah. Because if you're actually doing things, then that, I've lost my train of thought completely. Let me just murk this guy. I saw this guy in the lobby. Oh, this guy's trying to leave. Oh, I'm screwed. Alright, he just single graded Lester in Rob's class. Yeah, I agree that. But it's just me personally, I don't like it because I've had a lot of knee injuries. And so, I went to a Christian school before this, and you go to mass every morning, and you kneel, but my knees were always, exactly, bro, exactly, but if my knees were always kind of hurting, so I wasn't able to kneel all the time, and so, me having that, like, my knees would be injured for, like, 7 months at a time. It happened, like, 3 times, both legs, and it was a difficult thing for me, and like, I wasn't fat, right? It was just a basketball thing. I almost tore my ACL one time. This last thing I was in for JV, I was doing we're just in practice, like season, like 2/3 of the way through, and I got a bone like fracture on both ends of my bone because I hyperextended it and then slammed both of the bones together and like got little impact fractures on both ends, and that sucked. But it was just if I wasn't kneeling a lot, and so that little like I can get down, like I could, but like that little extra push to get your knee down to the ground, it doesn't look like it's an issue for everyone else but me, and so that kind of messes me up. But like that little like because you can get low, but like if you're not all the way down and then you try that little extra push, you try that little extra like to get your thing around, it is hard for me personally. Like if I'm not doing the exact amount of weight, yeah, happening to you, like I'm sorry, I mean like it sucks. But if you're not doing the exact right amount of weight, even if you're like, because if you do too much, you're not gonna be able to get back up.